Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of Dime Box Discoveries. Today a little bit different. I hit up a card show actually in my hometown. A little bit kind of a different card show than I normally go to. There was only one guy with anything for under $1 at all with a quarter box. But I did find some interesting sets. I was there actually for work, so I figured while I was there for work, might as well buy some stuff. But before I show you what I found, and trust me, I found some weird stuff that I think you're really gonna like. Weird even by my standards. I want to show you a couple things I got off eBay in the last week or so real quickly. Picked up a Jim Catfish Hunter 1970 tops for the Oakland A's team set I'm working on. This was like $250 after tax and shipping or something like that. So really nice deal. Jayhawk Owens autograph. He is from Cincinnati, so I can add that to my Cincinnati players autograph stash. So that's really nice. And finally, this did not come off eBay. It's the Tops Now. I bought from Tops Now. I really never buy these. So you're going to say, why'd you buy this one of the Blake Snell no-hitter? That's weird. Because, of course, where did Blake Snell do that no-hitter? In Cincinnati. Who was in the crowd that day? I was. So, of course, if you're in the crowd and something happens that they're going to make into a Tops Now card, something of significance like this, you got to buy it. So I bought the Tops Now Blake Snell card. So I've now been at a no-hitter for the opposing team. And I was also at the game where Mark Whitten, hard-hitting Mark Whitten, hit 4 home runs for the Cardinals against the Reds. So I've been at a 4 home run game by the opposing team and a no-hitter by the opposing team. So anyway, that's some of my other picks up. These are stuff I picked up at the show. Let's start in with the quarter box, and then we'll go from there. Some Topps Chrome 2024. Corbin Carroll, you know I love to pick up my Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy cards. So I don't necessarily go and chase all the ones that are not the Topps flagship, but if I see them, I do pick them up. And then I picked up an Acuna Jr. The sliding gloves always look like an oven mitt to me. So, interesting. A couple Bobby Witt Jr.'s. You know I like to collect Bobby Witt Jr. Also, I bought 2 of these to show you this. This is interesting. So, the cards look very different in color, correct? And they do. They're not different. There's no different version of these. Just, I noticed when the other Royals guy was also kind of the same thing where one came out kind of purple versus blue. I guess Chrome just doesn't quite have the consistency they should have. Not quite having the printer quality that Topps should be having. So there you go. Still cool to have some Bobby Witt Jr. cards though. A Juan Soto. And then a couple of these. These are like the rainbow version. So nobody important in here, but going to be good for those team collectors who are going to want to trade for them. So always good. And then I picked up one Robin Yount Topps Stadium Club because I had 11 and I needed 12 since I recorded to make an even $3. All right. Now, let me show you dollar bin. Same guy bought dollar bin stuff. Here's a Jackson Merrill rookie card. Numbered out of $3.99. The guy is on his way to winning Rookie of the Year. Probably going to beat out Paul Skeens at this point. So for $1, I thought, man, a numbered rookie of a guy's about to win Rookie of the Year is a nice pickup. Speaking of rookie cards, how about a Gunnar Henderson rookie card for $1? David Wright out of 200. So that's kind of cool. Out of there is number 49 out of 200 for $1. And a Bobby Witt Jr. first-year Bowman card. I thought, why not? So there you go. I did buy one other card from one other guy before I get into these sets that I bought. It is the Joe Morgan Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy card, a beauty for $2. Why $2? It's missing a corner. I thought, you know what? For $2, I kind of wanted to show you guys, so I'll spend the $2 on it. I just think it's a cool card, man. What do you think? Should I have bought it for $2? Did you bought it for $2? $2 at the top of my limit of what I'm willing to spend for a card that is, you know, missing chunks of it. But it is a really cool card because it's Joe Morgan, man. It's a Topps All-Star Rookie Trophy card. So I want to show you two. Okay. Now the rest of these, let's move this over here. The rest of these were all sets I bought off a guy. He had a bunch of these different kind of sets. And he was like, yeah, they're all half price. So like the Doc Gooden here says $5, it was $2.50. I bought a set that was, these are Renato Galasso, by the way, 1988s. This is all a Dwight Gooden set, man. I think it's 40 cards, all a Dwight Gooden set. Really cool. Gonna crack that one open. And I bought one that's the similar one with Don Mattingly on it that I gave to my friend Scott. He's a huge Mattingly collector. And you're gonna see I basically traded to him, not intentionally, but I gave him that when I was at a different show, and he gave me a bunch of stuff in return. So we're going to be a good trade, but I bought it because I like Scott. He's a good friend and saw the Mattingly. Okay. We're going to save the bets for last. We're going to work right to left. That's how you read Chinese writing, right? Is it right to left? Is that Mandarin? Is that how you read it? I don't know. Anyway, So these are like $3 actually, a little more expensive, 50 cents a piece. There's a McGuire in there for me. There's a Don Mattingly I need for the set. Sorry, Scott. These are the 1989 baseball card magazines. The 89 baseball card magazines are a really expensive set. I don't know if because not a lot of people are collecting them, but if you look online on the sets, they're like 70 plus bucks and up to over $100. So that was a nice pickup for 50 cents a piece on some cards that I never really find for that. Here's a Clemens, one of the star sets, 1987. This was $1.50 for the full set. There's 12 cards, so basically it was a dime a piece. There are still Clemens collectors on TCDB, so I'm going to throw those on there and see if I can trade them out. So there you go. Pack fresh Clemens. I popped that one open out of the wrapper so I could show you that. All right. Complete set here of Burger King. This is the second year of Burger King. These are all in it's 1987. So this is what they look like. They come, it's 2 cards and a coupon is what it looks like, okay? So that's how it looks, and that's how it goes. So here we go. Wade Boggs and Gary Carter. These are all completely, this was $5 for the full set, by the way, but these are all still fully intact. There's Clark and Clemens. There's Steve Garvey and Ron Darling. You can notice there is no logos or anything on it. Pedro Guerrero. Do we forget about how good Pedro Guerrero was? I think we do. He needs more love. Von Hayes. Fantastic. Ricky Henderson. Keith Hernandez. Just hope he doesn't ask you to help him move. Wally Joyner. And Mike Krukow. It's kind of an interesting choice for Mike Krukow, although I think he had a really good year that year. Let's take a look. How good a year did Mike Krukow have for the Giants? By the way, has anyone a 99-cent Chris sandwich with the purchase of a coffee or orange juice? He was 20-9 with a 305 ERA, so got it done with 20 wins. Good for him. Okay. There's Mattingly with Ozzie Smith. Tony Pena, some love for Tony. Jim Rice, Ryan Sandberg, Mike Schmidt, and of course, you had to have Darryl Strawberry in there along with Fernando Valenzuela. So that's all 20 cards still in their connected form. Okay. True value. These are really cool. There's actually 3 cards in these. And you can see they're still fully sealed. I don't want to pick at that too much, but they're still fully sealed. So you would like pull the top up, pull the bottom down. There's a true value. And there's actually 3 cards in here. So it's cards 1, 2, and 3. Pete Rose is 4. Segura is 1. Rose is 4. Rice is 7. There's Murphy, Reggie Jackson, Gary Carter. Same thing, no logos on the hats. Dave Steve, who doesn't get enough credit either. Ky Ripken Jr., Lou Whitaker, and Mike Schmidt. Now, here's what's interesting about the true value. And I just learned a lesson after I bought these. This is interesting. There's actually 2 different sets of these. So on the back, you see they've got like these ads for, this is a Splash Dance portable radio. You put it in your shower. You listen to it, I guess, while you're in the shower. Master Lock, Big League Brands. So you see there's all these different ads on the back. Well, each one of these cards comes with, some true value batteries. Each one of these cards comes with a completely second version of a different ad. So there's 10 cards, or there's 30 cards total. There's 10 different of these groupings, 30 cards total. But each one of these 10 groupings has a different ad on the back. So there's actually 20 of these groupings, not just the 10. I learned that one after I bought these. So there you go. Teach you a little something. Football Morphs is not a complete set. This is 81 out of the 100, which is fine. I don't need the complete set. I'm actually going to break them up to sell and trade. These are $5 total, and it does have the O.J. Simpson in it. And the big one you're looking for is a couple in here. Red Grange is in there. I think the big ones people really like, they go, actually, some of these go for a few bucks. These are from 1985 to 1988. I think they came in like 3 different series. There we go. The Curly Lambeau goes for a few bucks. And a lot of guys with L in here. Jeez Louise. And the Lombardi goes for a few bucks. So pick these up for $5 total for all 81. And if you do the math, that of course is about 6 cents a piece. Literally about 6 cents a piece for these. Would you have paid a nickel for each one of these? I obviously did. And I think it's a great deal. So I was very happy to get these for a nickel a piece, basically. Really cool. So yes, here we go. So this was the case it came in, 81 out of 100 for $10, half price, so $5. Okay, here's what you guys stuck around for. Here's what you want to see. These 2 Cubs sets, okay, actually I think they're both from the same year, which is kind of weird. Cubs minor league sets. One is a Kodak set, and one is just the Pro Cards set, both from 1988. So I'm going to show you this one first because this one's the weirder set. This is a Kodak one. The team was given away. This is the Pro Star. This is a Mark Grace minor league card. It's really awesome. But the reason I bought this whole entire set, I think it's actually the second card on here. I'm gonna go back to it. First of all, two interesting cards. You want some front office people here? That's the card all the kids wanted, the two front office cards. Okay? The Mark Grace is actually not the star card in this set, believe it or not. Real quickly, I'll show you who's in this. Doug DeCenzo, I made the major leagues. Dwight Smith actually had a really good rookie year. Probably could have won rookie of the year, but lost out to his teammates. So Bob Tewksbury. I didn't know he came with the Cubs. Interesting. Gary Varsho, he made the majors. Damon Barrio, he's the Topps All-Star rookie card in 1989. So here we go. There are all the different guys here. Take a quick look. There's the Grace. This is it. This is the card I bought it for. This was $5 for I think it was $5 for the whole entire team set. I bought it for this card. What the actual heck is this? My gosh. Cubby Bear. I mean, this is like nightmare fuel. Look at this thing. This was the mascot that walked around and people took a picture with. First of all, what's going on with the Matty hair over here? Second of all, why is the picture like not even centered? What is going on? And third of all, what's with the crooked smile? And fourth of all, the eye. This looks like Peter Falk. This looks like Columbo. He's got the glass eye. He's got the wonky eye looking off into space. He's got a wandering eye. Why does your mascot have a wandering eye? And why does he look like he's going to offer candy and puppies for children to get inside a van with no windows? What is going on with Cubby Bear here? Hey guys, Cubby Bear here. Come to my baseball game. You really like it. Like, what the heck is up with this? By the way, I freaking love this card. Tell me you're jealous that I have a Cubby Bear card and you don't. This is awesome. So I paid $5 for the whole entire set just so I could have Cubby Bear. The Mark Grace is pretty cool too. But Cubby Bear, guys. Freaking Cubby Bear. That's awesome. Now, as awesome as that is, this set is so much better. This set, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was in it exactly. I'd heard some things might be in it. I didn't know. I gambled, paid $5 for it. And this is what was in it. So these are really cool. So here's Mark Grace, by the way. It's a McDonald's Kodak set. There you go. Check it out. A Harry Carey card. Freaking Harry Carey card. Now, I know my Chicago people are totally jealous that I have a Harry Carey card that came in the set. Also, speaking of Chicago people being jealous, how about a Hershey Hawkins pre-rookie card? He was drafted, hadn't played in the league yet. This is actually a rookie card or pre-rookie card for Hershey Hawkins. I believe this is before he even played in the league, I think. I think this is when he was drafted and hadn't played yet. First round draft pick by the Philadelphia 76ers. So that's just crazy. He's from Chicago. So awesome, man. Went to Bradley, 87-88. This is an 88 Peoria Chiefs. This is a pre-rookie card. Hershey Hawkins from the NBA with the Peoria Chiefs minor league baseball card. Totally worth it just for that card. But a Greg Maddux throwback. He'd already been in the bigs, but a Greg Maddux throwback. This is the alum card throwback. Speaking of alums, here's another Greg Maddux. So two Greg Maddux cards, plus a Mark Grace, plus a Palmeiro. Also in the set, there's a Palmeiro throwback, Raffy. And then how about this cool Jerome Walton? He's the guy who would go on to win Rookie of the Year over top of Dwight Smith. So in this set here, the Kodak one, you've got Mark Grace. You've got freaking Harry Carey, it's worth the $5. Hershey Hawkins, that's worth the $5 easy. Greg Maddux again with the second Mark Grace. Palmeiro and Jerome Walton, Juice as an all-star. And then also you have Jeff Pico. He made the major leagues. Jim Tracy, by the way, this is awesome for me because Jim Tracy is a Hamilton, Ohio native, which is where the show took place in Hamilton, Ohio. By the way, come visit Hamilton, Ohio. Seriously, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, a lot of fun stuff. Check it out. Come visit Hamilton, Ohio. But Jim Tracy from Hamilton, Ohio, so that's a local Cincinnati native. Put Harry Carey back on the top, right? That's where he belongs. Or Hershey Hawkins. Boy, it's tough. We'll put Harry Carey on there for you guys. Also in this set, Stars of the Future. They were nobody all that big. Although Derek May, he had a nice career. Rick Wilkins made the majors. All these guys made the majors. Rick Krantz, pitching coach. Some of these guys didn't make the majors, but some did. So I'll show you the rest of the guys in this set. So no Cubby Bear in this set, though. That's the only disappointment in this set. There's no Cubby Bear. Rusty Crockett. That's just a fun name. Rusty Crockett. There's a Pookie, Herbie, some fun names in here. There you go. But what do you guys think, man? What do you think of the pickups? These were basically a nickel a piece. These were a dime. Ooh, geez. Careful now. Careful now. Dime a piece. Complete set here for $5. Complete set here for $5. Some rookies a number of rookies of Jackson Merrill, a rookie of Gunnar Henderson, and of course, my three most favorites, Harry Carey, Hersey Hawkins, and you're never going to beat Cubby Bear. Hey guys, I'm Cubby Bear. There we go. Anyway, what do you guys think? Check it out. Let me know what you think. Another video coming up soon. I hit up another show already. Picked up some nickel cards. You'll want to see what was in the nickel box. Anyway, as always, be good to each other, share the love, and enjoy the hobby the way you see fit.